Rise and shine, everyone. It is Tuesday, May 28th, 7:30 in the morning. We hope everyone had a safe and happy Memorial Day, and we are happy to be back with you this morning. We have our guest this morning is Stephanie Tieford. Stephanie is with CMP, which is home of the Talladega Marksmanship Park, and Stephanie handles all kinds of things, but your official title is the Business Development Executive.
That's right.
But that covers a whole scope of things because I know you stay really busy.
Yes, ma'am, I do.
And we've gotten to visit. The last time we got to visit, we were in another location, and so it's been too long. We've got to do some catching up.
We do. We do.
Well, thanks for being here this morning. So tell us, so this is a question people ask. CMP and Talladega Marksmanship Park. So it's a program that's hosted at the park. Tell us about that.
Civilian Marksmanship Program is the program that's been in existence and called several different names for over 100 years.
Okay.
And then we created and built the Talladega Marksmanship Park, and that is the actual outdoor range.
Okay. The 500-acre facility.
Yes, the $30 million facility with electronic targets, and it's the most technologically advanced marksmanship park in the nation.
Yeah.
So,
and it is lovely, and it's amazing to me how many people don't realize that that is right here in our backyard, essentially. I mean, not even, 20 minutes from where we're sitting right now, you can be at this amazing facility, just absolutely state-of-the-art. And beautiful. The backdrop, the setting is gorgeous.
Yeah, you can't, it doesn't get any better than shooting and seeing a backdrop of the Appalachian Mountains, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, and being able, like you said, the electronic targets, being able to not have to walk out or wait for the target, change the paper. We do have a video, and I think it'd be kind of cool to go ahead and start off and show everyone the facility as we're talking about, so they can also get a visual. So we're going to take a visit to CMP, to the Talladega Marksmanship Park.
Sounds good.
And check it out. All right.
Campus dedicated to promoting the practice and safety of the use of firearms. This is the CMP Talladega Marksmanship Park, the home of marksmanship. A range for everyone, from the beginner to the expert. The park is owned and operated by the Civilian Marksmanship Program with a lineage dating back to 1903 and President Theodore Roosevelt. The CMP mission is to promote marksmanship through firearms training, safety, competitions, and youth programs. Whether you are into rifle, pistol, shotgun, or archery sports, Talladega Marksmanship Park has everything anyone could ask for. The 25-yard pistol range will test your shooting accuracy and judgment. The 15 action bays are used mainly for competition and closed for individual use. Rifle enthusiasts can qualify on the 100-yard range and progress up to 600 yards. Each firing point is equipped with electronic targets and monitors. Shots are automatically displayed to the shooter on the firing line. Game shooters can take aim at life-size targets at the unknown distance range. Are you looking for a thrilling and challenging outdoor activity? Look no further than the CMP shotgun matches and archery tournaments. Whether you're a seasoned shooter or just starting out, the variety of events available will put your skills to the test. From trap and skeet to 3D wild game targets, you'll have the chance to hone your marksmanship in a natural setting. And don't worry if you're new to the sport. These events are open to the public and offer a friendly and supportive environment for all skill levels. So what are you waiting for? Grab your shotgun or bow and head on over to the next event. You won't be disappointed. The clubhouse is Talladega Marksmanship Park's focal point. Within its 13,000 square foot facility are 2 multimedia classrooms, ideal for corporate events, and a CMP Pro Shop with firearms, ammunition, and accessories. Featuring the U.S. Army M1 Garand for sale, the rifle dubbed the greatest battle implement ever devised by General George S. Patton. Talladega Marksmanship Park is 5 miles from Talladega Superspeedway. Open to the public. No membership required. For more information, please visit thecmp.org. We are excited to hear about your experience at CMP's Talladega Marksmanship Park.
Oh, that's so cool. And getting to see that aerial footage of the entire park.
Yes.
I mean, it's just absolutely amazing out there. And so many different programs and opportunities for people to go out, if just an individual or if there's a group. I mean, that'd be a great way to have a girls' day or a guys' day, or just go out with your family and
Yes,
corporate events.
Yes, definitely. We have corporate events. We have a lot of people that are closing business deals on the shotgun loop. Instead of playing a round of golf, they shoot a round of clays.
There you go.
So it's very inexpensive. You can shoot a round of clays with a cart for $55.
Wow.
And you know, it's something that even on an overcast day, it's still a fun place to be. But on a sunny, beautiful day like Friday, Saturday, you couldn't ask for better.
Yeah. Did you have a big turnout this weekend?
We didn't really have a huge event this weekend. Recently, we've had Garrison Steel. They have a charity event raising money for juvenile diabetes, and then Shooters for Hooters for breast cancer. And so, I mean, that's our two biggest shotgun corporate events of the year. And Shooter for Hooters had over 150 participants.
I believe it. That's incredible. When was that event? That was recent?
Just a couple weeks ago in May. So it's grown every year.
They do great things too.
Yeah,
being able
they do.
To get education out there and create awareness and get people in for their checkups. And what a cool thing to do, to have a fundraiser.
Yeah.
And how clever is that? Shooters for Hooters.
Yeah.
I love it.
I do too.
150 people.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
so
incredible.
I'm sorry, Garrison still had 150. She
Okay.
had 100.
Okay, well, still.
Yeah, it's a huge turnout.
Yeah.
So.
And that's great when people can come out and support a wonderful cause and have a great day.
Right.
And how many people do you think had actually even been there before?
We do have some return shotgun shooters. You see a lot of the same shooters, but then again, the number grows, so there is a lot that haven't been there before.
Yeah.
So, of course, that is a goal of ours, is to be in everybody's vocabulary. We want everybody to know what Talladega Marksmanship Park is and what civilian marksmanship program is.
Yeah. It
So.
seems like it's a best kept secret that doesn't need to be a secret.
No.
No, because it's absolutely beautiful. I talk to so many people. I'm telling them about. They're like, "Wait, we have what?" I'm like, "Yes, it's so close, and
Yeah.
it's so beautiful out there. Even just to go have lunch at that beautiful like back area that
pavilion,
you have, the pavilion, and just to be able to look over that gorgeous scenery.
Yeah.
And it's fun, and it's really fun to go out and the sporting clays.
Yeah.
That's really a great activity to do, and so many other opportunities.
We also have classroom rentals. You don't have to have any shooting events at all. We have several corporate, and you don't have to be corporate. It could be for various things, but it holds close to, if we open the walls up, 200 people.
Wow.
And then you can use the classrooms and go out and use the pavilion. So it's really a great opportunity, even if you're not into shooting.
Huh. I didn't even think about that, because you have that great screen there and
Yeah.
everything set up for a classroom.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Do you have people who take advantage of that often?
Yeah, we do. We have some corporate, they do a lot of team building, or they do just their health classes, things like that for their corporation. And then we have had people that have small businesses, or they want to have a baby shower, weddings, just various things.
Well, that'd be fun. That'd be a fun way to do like a baby reveal or something out there.
You know, that's a big thing now, the shotgun shooting for the baby reveal. So,
Oh, have you ever had anybody do that?
no, not out there, but I've seen it.
Oh, that would be so cool. So if you're thinking about your next baby reveal party, or
Definitely.
gender reveal, that would be so cool to go out there.
Yeah.
And then everyone could have fun.
Yeah,
So it'd be a way to have the party without having the stress of it. Let
definitely.
the park do the work and provide the facility, and
It's
out
a
and have
beautiful
fun.
place to do something like that, but definitely, yeah, because they make clays in every color, so.
That's a great idea. I love that. Because people are getting creative on
They
the
are.
gender reveal parties.
They are.
And what a fun thing. And then everybody can enjoy the day out there.
Yeah, because it's beautiful, and I mean, you know, we encourage anyone that if they're just using the clubhouse to, you know, get a golf cart, rent a golf cart for $10 and ride around and just see what we have available, because it's every discipline of shooting.
Yeah, and it's super safe out there, and that is one of the things that you focus a lot on, is safety.
Yes, that's our #1 priority and part of our mission.
So when someone comes in, they watch a safety video, they make sure that they are equipped with all the information that
That's right.
they need, ear protection, eye protection, and before they can get out on any of the ranges.
That's correct, yes.
Because that's so important.
It is.
And even with your youth, like starting young, if you can teach them the safety behind it and how to handle a firearm.
Yeah, that is our mission, and of course making that transition between our age, our parents' age, and then the children of today, you know, trying to get them out there. And that's one thing that the electronic targets do, is make that connection, because, you know, our kids are very into electronics. So
Yeah, they are.
it makes a really good transition for them. Also, recently we added simulators.
Okay.
Which that is something new for us. You go out and do the same safety briefing videos, but it's a big TV screen, kind of like a projector, and these firearms are equipped with CO2 cartridges, so you feel like you're live firing and you're shooting like a game, but it's good for safety, it's good for training, target shooting, so that's something new we've introduced.
How cool.
So yeah, you'll have to come out and try that.
I will. I'd love to do that. And I can
Definitely.
imagine kids would love that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it gets them out of out a little bit.
Right, right. I can see us having, especially it being summertime, you know, when we get that out there, and I think we'll have a lot of youth come out and try at least the simulators, and hope that transitions into the high power shooting.
Yeah, I think that's so great, because a lot of the youth will play, you know, video games, but they don't realize the power that they are yielding, right? I mean, when you have like that CO2 cartridge, that's such a great idea, because they do feel the power.
They feel the recoil of it when they shoot the pistol, the shotgun, the rifle. What we got in there, and we're kind of playing around with it, and I didn't have my glasses, and I didn't hit anything, so
That's okay.
yeah, so I got to go back and redeem myself.
Keep trying.
Yeah,
Well, I definitely want to come out and do that.
it's fun. It's definitely something different,
Yeah.
and so definitely we need to have you out. And
Yeah, I love it. I love being out there. It's a lot of fun. We've gotten to go out for quite a bit of a few things. Like there was the National Guard event. That was really
warrior
cool.
competition.
The best warrior competition. That was so cool.
Yeah.
And to get to see them and all the cool things and how excited they were about being out there.
Yeah.
And the feedback that they gave about being at a park like that.
Yeah.
It was amazing. Well, we have so many things to talk about. We're going to go check in with your local area weather and hear a word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back. You're watching Rise and Shine right here on WEAC TV 24.
Some say college isn't for single parents or people who work full-time. I'm here to prove them wrong. I'm a first-generation American, the father of Dion, and a non-traditional student at Gadsden State Community College. As a sergeant in the Army National Guard, I've watched soldiers with degrees progress faster in their careers. So today, I'm in school, involved in the Veterans Upper Bound program, and excited to see what's in store for my career. I truly am earning my wings at Gadsden State.
More than 2.5 million youths admitted to vaping, according to data from the CDC. Teens are at a greater risk for nicotine addiction because their brains are still developing. Please talk to your children about vaping.
Although we may see things differently,
the message can still reach me.
Hughes Paint and Body Works Towing and Recovery in Oxford is the area's leading auto body shop serving Anniston, Oxford, Talladega, and surrounding areas since 1996. They specialize in auto body repair and refinishing, paint correction, paintless dent repair, towing, and so much more. For all of your auto body needs, contact Hughes Paint and Body Works Towing and Recovery at 256-835-1170. Also online at HughesPaintAndBody.com.
Hey everybody, I'm Larry May. I've been in the entertainment business for over 25 years. I've written for the local paper. I've interviewed a lot of touring artists and local artists here. And what I figured out is how much talent we have here in Alabama. That's why we put a new show together for you called Entertainment Alabama. Come watch us for the hottest new acts and some of your favorites that are national touring artists.
Come out and check out the Alabama Tractor difference. We can take care of all your needs of parts, sales, and service for RTVs, zero turns, and tractors and construction equipment. See us here in Lincoln at 620 Speedway Industrial Drive.
I'm Alan Parnell with Parnell Insurance Agency. We've been here in Oxford and Alabama, Tallapoosa, Georgia since 1990. With Auto Owners Insurance, we're able to give customers competitive pricing along with excellent coverages. Parnell Insurance can handle all of your personal, commercial, and life insurance needs. We have a very experienced staff, both personal and commercial. All together, we've got about 125 years experience. Come see what our insurance agency can do for you in Oxford, Alabama, and Tallapoosa, Georgia.
Auto Owners Insurance.
Welcome back and rise and shine. It is May the 28th. I had to make sure. I almost said Monday because it feels like that, but it is Tuesday, 7:45 in the morning, and we are visiting and talking all about CMP at Talladega Marksmanship Park. So, Stephanie, welcome back. So we got to view the beautiful video that shows all of the ranges and gives some really great information, and see that great aerial view of the park and how beautiful it is. And you were saying even if someone is not interested in coming out to utilize one of the fields or go and shoot, they can come out for various other reasons.
Yeah, definitely. We have a classroom, so that is something that you don't have to be into shooting, that you can rent. It's $250 a day for the large classroom and $250 for the small. So, I mean, we have had multiple corporate different companies in there at a time.
Yeah.
And so we have a little bit of everything to offer, and new simulators. We're all the time coming up with new events like this shotgun event we have coming up.
Yeah, let's talk about that. So that's here pretty soon, because I can't believe it, but it's already almost to the end of May. And this event is what, June 8th?
June 8th.
So not far from now. So let's talk about that. I think we have some information about that we can show. So this is something, here it is, an 80th anniversary.
Yes, D-Day.
All right, so tell us about this event.
So we have had the D-Day rifle and pistol matches now for quite a few years, and due to the fact of what we do, and we get our weapons military surplus from the Army, we celebrate D-Day, and we've created a match. Well, this year our Chief Commercial Officer Greg decided that we would add on a shotgun event, the first ever D-Day shotgun event. And so it's going to be a great time. It's only $60 per person, and they're two-man teams, so $120 per team. And it's with a cart. It's 100 clays per person, and when you sign up, you get the day of the match a free range pass, which is valued at $90. So you're getting $30 in credit basically, because we want you to come back after.
Yeah.
So it's very exciting. We want to do this every year, so we want to get great participation in this. So everybody that shoots shotgun or enjoys shotgun, come out. It'll be a fun course.
Yeah.
And you'll get the namesake of being the winner of the first annual D-Day shotgun event.
How cool is that? I do
fun.
love shooting a shotgun.
You need to shoot it.
I do. I can. Yeah. I'll have to, because you can bring your own as long as they're not loaded, right?
Yeah,
so
and that's something we don't provide is the shotgun or the ammunition. So you bring your own and your own ammo, or you can buy the ammo from us.
Yeah.
And definitely so.
That sounds like fun. That sounds like a fun way to spend the day.
It is.
Yeah.
It starts at 9, and you come in and do the safety briefing, and then you're out there on the course shooting, and it's a fun time. It really is. So
wow, what a great value.
Yeah.
And you come out and do that. And let's show that QR code one more time, because there is a way you can register there on the QR. So for any information there, you can hold your phone right there to that QR code, and it will give you some more information. And do you need to register? The QR code will take you to the link to register on Score Chaser, and you can sign up yourself, and you can send your teammate an invite if they're not already registered. So we actually walked our first sign up through during the Shooters for Hooters match. Oh, nice.
So yeah, it was great, but that was the thing that they said, hey, it's a great value, it's a no-brainer. I'm gonna pay my $60 and get another trip out and get to shoot rifle and pistol and shotgun on that pass.
That's so cool. Well, what a great value, and what a great way to celebrate an 80th anniversary. Yeah. Well, how cool. So it's a 2-man team.
Yep, 2-man team.
Okay, so you better make sure that you pick your team wisely.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to win.
If you want to win. Now, did it show what the winner gets?
They're plaques. They're doing first, second, and third plaques, and we're trying to follow along what we've done in the past for rifle and pistol. So, next year we may get creative working with that match and see what we can come up with, but definitely it's going to be, like I said, something to brag about.
Yeah, exactly. You get bragging rights above all else.
Yeah.
And a really fun day.
Yeah.
At a great price. Well, how cool. I hope you have a great turnout. And you said there could be 200 people registered, or is there a limit?
Well, it usually 150 people. It takes about anywhere from 9 to 2 p.m. if we not rush, but go quickly to get them through the 15-point target shooting points, but it's doable. Like I said, we did that with Garrison and had a great turnout, fun, and nice weather. It was just a good time. So
yeah, I'm sure you make a lot of new fans of the park when people come out for fundraiser events.
Yeah, definitely. And usually 9 times out of 10 we see those people back.
Yeah.
And that's what we want to do with the free pass. We want to give these people the opportunity to come back on their own, enjoy with their family, because we really are family oriented, family based. The kids can start shooting archery at 6. High power and shotgun at 10. So it's amazing. You'll come out and you'll see these little tiny kids, and they're out there with their parents learning to shoot, or they've already learned to shoot and they're having a good time. So very, very family oriented.
And that's so great to come out there, and then when kids have a better understanding of things like firearms, then there's a better respect of it.
Right.
And so, I mean, there's a lot of times where accidents happen because kids don't understand the gravity of
they're curious.
Sure.
And if you don't talk to them and explain it and show them, the curiosity is what causes the harm. So that's what the civilian marksmanship program is here for.
Yeah, you do a lot of things with youth. I was looking on your website, and a lot of it talks about the dedication to youth and the youth programs.
That's part of our mission, and the way that we're chartered through Congress as a 501c3 nonprofit. It is with an emphasis on youth. That's teaching firearms training and safety. So it's promote marksmanship through firearms training and safety competitions and youth programs. Our vision is to lead the nation in marksmanship excellence, providing safe, high quality, and innovative programs with a focus on youth. And so we have anything from air rifle to high power, archery. We give away over $300,000 in scholarships a year.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's amazing. So our chief commercial officer just went around Donahoe and a few other schools. You can see on our Instagram, if you follow us, that they were giving out the scholarships. The Talladega Super Speedway donated. We have corporate sponsors that partner with us to do that. So very, very youth influenced and based. We have summer camps coming up, and that's air rifle summer camp.
Okay.
There's a list for that, and unfortunately it's not like a community summer camp, but it's really neat.
Yeah. And all that information can be found on the website?
Yes.
There's a lot of information on that website. It is very informative. And you talked about the Instagram and Facebook as well. There's direct links to both the Instagram and Facebook through the homepage of the website.
Right.
And there's some really cool videos that are on the Instagram. I did do some scoping on that. I follow it on Instagram, and it's really fun to get to watch those videos and just keep up with what's going on out there. One of the things, like family building, like that family time, like, because I think a lot of times families wonder, like, how can I spend some like real quality time where we're unplugged and we're not just, you know, sitting around watching a movie, or we're actually getting out and being active. And that's such a fun thing for a family to do.
Yeah, definitely. Outside, inside, we have the indoor air rifle range here in Anniston, actually just a few miles away. So it's open on Thursday nights, and throughout the summer you can make an appointment and go out. That's a fun indoor. Now, we provide the air rifle and the pellets. So that's something that you can come out and do as a family and start there, and it's kind of like bowling. You have the big TV and watch your target scores, electronic targets as well, and then you move to the outdoor range, and the same thing. I mean, you can go out and spend time, quality time as a family, and you know, we have range officers on site to teach and help safely guide you and what to do. But if you know you have your child out there, you can be the person teaching them. Unless you want to sign up for one of our $30 classes, call ahead. That's all we ask, and we can teach you and your child.
And they're great too. I went through one of those classes, and
yeah, excellent.
Yeah, that is really beneficial, especially if you're not constantly with the firearm, and like just like a nice little refresher. Even if you feel pretty good about it, it's nice to have a refresher course and to have someone kind of give you some tips, and you might learn something new. Even if you know all about it, you know, you might learn something new. You never know.
It increases your comfort level.
Yeah, it really does. So having that, well, that sounds like a fun thing. I'll have to get my family out and do that sometime. That would be a lot of fun. A way to put the cell phones away. And let's just focus on having fun together. We try to find like activities like that. And I definitely think that's super important for all families to do, is have that time just with their kids and just as a family, and to be able to talk and to have fun together and
do something different. Yeah. You know, not the same events that, you know, the kids don't get excited about. So
this they would get excited about.
Definitely.
Especially if they love those video games where they're, you know, playing those, where it gets them out of that and gets to have some real world experience along with it. Well, that event sounds great. So June 8th, that's coming up. So make sure that you don't miss out on getting your spot for the June 8th, the 80th anniversary, and get your name on a plaque.
That's right.
That's fun. So that's going to be 2-man teams, and they can sign up right there on that QR code. Can they also sign up on the website?
Oh, I don't know that we've put the link on the website yet, but they can call or email me, and I'll get them signed up. And I think that you have my contact info that we're going to list here in a little while.
Yes.
And so we will get you signed up some way, somehow. If you've not caught the contact info, if you call our, if you just Google our number for Anniston or Talladega, call and ask for Stephanie Teaford, they'll send you over to me, and we'll get you taken care of.
Well, let's make sure we put that contact information. We'll show that a few times this morning, so everybody is aware of how to get in touch with you. There it is. All right, so you can give her a phone call. There's her email address and cell phone. So if you have any questions about this upcoming event on the 8th, or any other corporate events or range sponsorships, any kind of events, if you are hosting a fundraiser and would like a really fun place to host that fundraiser, then you give Miss Stephanie a call today, or give her an email.
That's right.
Either way.
Text,
emails, call, whichever way you like to communicate.
That's right.
Do so. All right. Well, hey, we're going to take another quick break, and we'll be right back. We've got some more things to talk about CMP at Talladega Marksmanship Park. So we'll be right back. You're watching Rise and Shine right here on WEAC TV 24.
At Family Prosthetic and Medical Supply, we care about you. We offer custom prosthetics, orthotics, diabetic shoes, and durable medical supplies. We're located here in Alexandria, Alabama, where it's a country feel but professional care. Come see us today.
Campers Unlimited, we offer a no-pressure experience, no hidden fees, and great service after the sale, making us one of the fastest-growing RV dealers in the Southeast. With our second location in Oxford, we offer a great selection of over 220 campers from top brands, including Grand Design. Our mission is to help friends and family spend time together in the great outdoors. At Campers Unlimited, you aren't just a customer, you are family. Check out our inventory at campersunlimited.net or come see us at Gaston or Oxford.
All right. A little more about academics. Parents, do you want to secure a bright future for young people? We have science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Get your kids involved with Academic STEM kits. Go to www.academics.com to order your STEM kits. It's going to be STEM-tastic.
Like science is for you.
Hello, I'm Taylor Sloan with the City of Oxford, with a word about one of our city's most precious resources, water. Clean water enriches our lives in so many ways, but we cannot afford to take it for granted. Remember, every time you pour something unnatural down the drain or in the environment, and every time you litter, our beautiful lakes and creeks suffer. Our city is beautiful. Let's all join together to keep it that way. Stop pollution where it starts, and help protect our waters for life.
Welcome to Hot Properties. Today we're going to dive into the exciting world of real estate with Copperleaf Properties.
And I did and absolutely loved it. So actually this month is 8 years now.
For the last 16 years I've been in sales.
One that persuaded her into starting Copperleaf.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she. And I've been working in the Etowah County area now as a realtor since 2002.
The weather is warming up and spring is just around the corner at Miller Sand and Landscape Supply. I'm Craig Miller and we've got something for everyone. From bulk materials like sand, gravel, and mulch to beautiful outdoor decor to make your outdoor living space the envy of the neighborhood. See our beautiful selection of Mazzarelli fountains, flowers to brighten your garden, and an outdoor center loaded with beautiful decor. Whether you need a little or a lot, visit Miller Sand and Landscape Supply.
Welcome back to Rise and Shine. It's 8 o'clock on your Tuesday morning, May the 28th. I hope you had a great and happy Memorial Day weekend. Yeah, it's hard to think that it's Tuesday.
I know.
Yeah.
Monday on a Tuesday.
Monday on a Tuesday. It was a great weekend. I did miss being in the studio, but then again, it was really nice to have some family time and some downtime. So we're visiting with Stephanie Tieford. She is with CMP, and I would say you do a lot of things there. So you are the business development executive, but that is just such a broad term because you handle a lot of things.
Yeah, I do.
So tell us about an average day in your life.
Well, I order ammunition for the company, and it's phone calls, and what can you help somebody set up corporate event wise, and just the inner workings of CMP. I've been there going on my 19th year.
Wow.
So it's been a long time. I told somebody the other day I grew up with CMP.
Pretty much, yeah.
So definitely started in my early 20s, and it's a little bit of everything. It just depends on what we have going on, what events events we have going on at the range. Even though my office is in Anniston, that covers a lot of the range, so and the entire company, and growing. People coming to the range, people coming to the air rifle range, and also we have a surplus rifle that we sell as our income to provide, you know, not equity, but to provide payment into our programs.
Yeah.
That's what pays for them and our endowment. So, and those come from the Army. It's the M1 Garand mostly. Sometimes we have some 1903s, but we have an armory that refurbishes those, and you can purchase those in our outdoor range store and our store in Anniston. And I mean, it's a piece of history. So.
At a really great price.
Great price, yeah, definitely. Of course, there's only so many of those made.
Yeah.
So, you know, that we will come to an end at some point and move into a different business strategy. But for now, yeah, I mean, anywhere from $700 to $1,300, just depending on what grade you get and what the condition of it is.
Yeah, and like you said, a piece of history.
Mm-hmm.
And that you can't put a value on that.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
So we have people that purchase and they like to put them up for their grandchildren, and then you have people that they actually will have them out at the D-Day match shooting the rifle and pistol portion.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's really neat to see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So in events, you do a lot of events,
Mm-hmm.
so that keeps you really busy as
Yes.
well.
Mm-hmm.
And this big one that's coming up soon, got to put a lot of work behind that too.
Yeah, definitely. Catering and everything else, marketing, things like that. So, I mean, we are a well-oiled machine,
Yeah.
and so we work together. It's like a family, so.
That's so important because you spend a lot of time together.
You do.
Yeah. Now, speaking of families and businesses, do you see a lot of team building that happens out there, like with a company that will go in with their employees and
Definitely.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. That has become huge because I know that we've had classes and we've had teachers and people come into our company to do team building, and you know that showed us that there's a need for it. And some of it is, you know, outdoor rifle shooting. Some of it's just classroom, but they come out and they have the opportunity to work together. And if they're shooting, they work together to score a certain score, and you know, it's something fun to do.
Yeah. Even with those teams, like you could do the 2-man team at an event like the one on June 8th, where you could have your company and have 2-on-2, and then y'all could go out and have a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely.
That's really for anyone, like families or friends, going out, having some, you know, good competition, some fun there, because you want to win.
Oh, yeah.
No bragging rights, of course. But also just to have an enjoyable time to go out. So what else is going on? I didn't realize you had the 2 classrooms that you could rent, even if you weren't interested in going out to the range. Those great classrooms, because people are often looking for space.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went through that a few years back with JROTC. We would do the banquets and different things. And so we built the classrooms for the intention of firearms training and then the need of needing those. Right now we have the simulators set up in the small classroom, so we've done some moving around, but we still have a large classroom. And I mean, we have a catering kitchen that's attached. That's also something when we do corporate events, we make it so easy for the corporation. We've had several people that we've talked to, and they're like, wow, you know, we're looking for something that we can raise money with as a fundraiser, but we're too busy and stressed out, and really we do everything for you. We do the catering and the event. All you have to do is set up your participation, and we'll even, when you send us your flyers, we market that for you along with you marketing it, and make it really, really easy and stress-free.
Which is so nice,
It
because as
is.
you know, when you're putting on an event, there are so many moving parts and
There
so
are.
many different things. If you can just have one place where you can go in and say, okay, I need this to happen.
Right.
I didn't realize you had a catering kitchen. That's so cool.
Yeah. So I mean, we can do everything. Also, the expo that you covered last year, we're doing a 2nd annual.
Oh, good.
So we've moved it to November 2nd, and we are expecting a huge turnout. We're selling consumer tickets at $40 a piece, and we hope to have anywhere from 30 to 40 vendors. We've got close to 20 signed up, and it's going to be fun. We actually have some nonprofits that are signed up that you know, to tell about what they do, because we have non-shooter booths that we will sell, and then people like Bear Cutlery, Glock, SIG, Kimber, all the firearms companies and ammunition companies. You can purchase a $40 ticket and come out and spend the day. The range will be closed except for that event, and you can shoot every new firearm that they bring, and that $40 covers all of that.
Wow.
So it is a fun day.
Yeah, what a value too. I learned so much. As you mentioned, I got to cover it last year, and I learned so much. Those vendors were so excited to talk about their product and to give you the knowledge and to give some fun facts about things, and to let you hold the firearms, and kind of the air rifles were really impressive.
Yeah.
Because I had never experienced an air rifle before, so getting to learn about that was really cool. But yeah, they had some great information. Everybody was really happy and excited to be there. Well, cool. I'm glad to know that you're doing it again. That definitely should be an annual event. That's so cool.
It's a good event too. If you're looking for a pistol, a rifle, instead of just going into your local gun shop, like, you can come to that event and talk to the manufacturers, talk to the companies, and actually shoot them, where you can't do that in a gun store.
Right.
So.
And this way you can go out, like you said, and kind of see which one is right for you.
Right, yeah.
You get to experience and try things out and get that background knowledge about what can it do, and the power behind it, and and the history behind it. So
it's a different event unlike any other, so very exciting.
Well, make sure you mark your calendar for that, and to remind us the date, November
2nd.
November the 2nd. And so that's going to be, again, out at Talladega Marksmanship Park. And what a great way to spend a day. So we've got two really cool events. We've got the one coming up soon, June 8th. Make sure that you register for your spot. Don't miss out, because I'm sure the spots are going to go really quickly.
Really quickly.
Yeah, because you have a limited space available. So if you're interested, that's a 2-man team. Get out there. Let's show that QR code on the event on June 8th again. So to make sure that we have that info out there. So there it is. All right. So 15 Station Sporting Clays Loop 2-man team tournament starts at 9 a.m. and the last team out will be at 3 p.m. So if you click right there, that Scan Me, that can give you some information. But also you can reach out to Stephanie. You can email her or text her as well. But that's where where it's located. The CMP Talladega Marksmanship Park is located on Turner Mill Road out in Talladega. Just 5 miles from Talladega Speedway?
Yeah, we're right in Talladega Motor Speedway's backyard.
Yeah, I don't know how people miss it. I think what it is it's very conveniently located, but it's also super remote.
It is. But you can find the follow the signs. There's signs on the interstate if you're looking. But yeah, it's kind of. I mean, we picked a place that it would be resort-like and kind of private, and so it's a hidden gem.
It really is. Really is, and it is resort-like. That is what it feels like. It feels like and with that beautiful pavilion out there, you can have lunch.
And you never know what wildlife you'll see, because they feel safe. They know they're not in harm's way. So I drove in up the hill the other day, and 3 does and a buck went across, and and we have turkeys, and sometimes the turkeys we have to wait. We have to stop fire because they go across the range.
They're like, hey, I know you can't shoot me. How do they know?
They know when it's the most inconvenient.
Oh, fun. All right, well, we have some more things to visit about, but we've got to take a quick break right now, check in with our sponsors. So stay tuned. You're watching Rise and Shine right here on WEAC TV 24.
Some say college isn't for single parents or people who work full-time. I'm here to prove them wrong. I'm a first-generation American, the father of Dion, and a non-traditional student at Gadsden State Community College. As a sergeant in the Army National Guard, I've watched soldiers with degrees progress faster in their careers. So today, I'm in school, involved in the Veterans Upward Bound program, and excited to see what's in store for my career. I truly am earning my wings at Gadsden State.
More than 2.5 million youths admitted to vaping according to data from the CDC. Teens are at a greater risk for nicotine addiction because their brains are still developing. Please talk to your children about vaping.
Although we may see things differently,
The message can still reach me.
Hughes Paint and Body Works Towing and Recovery in Oxford is the area's leading auto body shop serving Anniston, Oxford, Talladega, and surrounding areas since 1996. They specialize in auto body repair and refinishing, paint correction, paintless dent repair, towing, and so much more. For all of your auto body needs, contact Hughes Paint and Body Works Towing and Recovery at 256-835-1170. Also online at HughesPaintandBody.com.
Hey everybody, I'm Larry May. I've been in the entertainment business for over 25 years. I've written for the local paper. I've interviewed a lot of touring artists and local artists here. And what I figured out is how much talent we have here in Alabama. That's why we put a new show together for you called Entertainment Alabama. Come watch us for the hottest new acts and some of your favorites that are national touring artists.
Come out and check out the Alabama Tractor difference. We can take care of all your needs of parts, sales, and service for RTVs, zero-turns, and tractors and construction equipment. See us here in Lincoln at 620 Speedway Industrial Drive.
Campus dedicated to promoting the practice and safety of the use of firearms. This is the CMP Talladega Marksmanship Park, the home of marksmanship. A range for everyone, from the beginner to the expert. The park is owned and operated by the Civilian Marksmanship Program with a lineage dating back to 1903 and President Theodore Roosevelt. The CMP mission is to promote marksmanship through firearms training, safety, competitions, and youth programs. Whether you are into rifle, pistol, shotgun, or archery sports, Talladega Marksmanship Park has everything anyone could ask for. The 25-yard pistol range will test your shooting accuracy and judgment. The 15 action bays are used mainly for competition and closed for individual use. Rifle enthusiasts can qualify on the 100-yard range and progress up to 600 yards. Each firing point is equipped with electronic targets and monitors. Shots are automatically displayed to the shooter on the firing line. Game shooters can take aim at life-size targets at the unknown distance range. Are you looking for a thrilling and challenging outdoor activity? Look no further than the CMP shotgun matches and archery tournaments. Whether you're a seasoned shooter or just starting out, the variety of events available will put your skills to the test. From trap and skeet to 3D wild game targets, you'll have the chance to hone your marksmanship in a natural setting. And don't worry if you're new to the sport. These events are open to the public and offer a friendly and supportive environment for all skill levels. So what are you waiting for? Grab your shotgun or bow and head on over to the next event. You won't be disappointed. The clubhouse is Talladega Marksmanship Park's focal point. Within its 13,000 square foot facility are 2 multimedia classrooms, ideal for corporate events, and a CMP Pro Shop with firearms, ammunition, and accessories. Featuring the U.S. Army M1 Garand for sale, the rifle dubbed the greatest battle implement ever devised by General George S. Patton. Talladega Marksmanship Park is 5 miles from Talladega Superspeedway. Open to the public. No membership required. For more information, please visit thecmp.org. We are excited to hear about your experience at CMP's Talladega Marksmanship Park.
Rise and shine, everyone. It is 8:20 on your Tuesday morning, May the 28th, and you just saw the video for the Talladega Marksmanship Park. It is just so cool out there with an array of opportunities to go out and whether it's rifle or shotgun or archery. We saw some archery there. We were talking about how difficult that is to pull the bow back if it's not the correct pounds for you.
Right.
But maybe once it is, once you have it set in there correctly, it might be
it's a lot easier.
Little easier, but it's still a challenge.
Yes, and that's something that locally that we would like to see grow in the high schools.
Yeah.
You've seen the youth on the video. We have a 3D archery range that we just recently moved around on our outdoor range. So they have life size, and I think it showed on the video, 3D animals.
Yeah.
So it's 20 different firing points. It's really neat. So you're shooting down a path into the woods, and you go and get your arrows and come back, and I mean it is a good time. We also have bag targets, the square you saw. So that is something that's one of the later additions.
Yeah, that's so cool. So in schools, that is something that was often offered in schools. My father-in-law actually in Tennessee taught archery.
Really?
Yeah, he's retired now, but he taught archery and he really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I know locally Montford and Lincoln have archery teams.
Okay.
So that's something that definitely, along with the shotgun, we would like to see grow. We have several Georgia high schools that come over and practice their shotgun teams at the range. So it's something that we would love to see more schools get involved in to collect those scholarship dollars.
Yeah.
So
is Mumford and Lincoln, are they involved really good with y'all?
I don't think that they come out as much. That since that is newer for us, that's something that we would like to work with them on, and definitely offer that for them.
Yeah.
Along with anyone else that would like to start a program like that. So if there's any interest, feel free to call me.
Yeah, give me a call.
And that's something I could help you with.
Yeah, that's so cool, especially since there is scholarships involved.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big deal. I think if more schools knew about that, that would be definitely an opportunity for growth.
Yeah, air rifle's another one that's not touched on locally. When we hold different competitions, they're not any local high schools. I think the last I'd heard of was Anniston, and I'm not sure if they're still in existence, but of course JSU has a collegiate shooting team for air rifle. So,
I did not know that.
Yeah, there's scholarship dollars there too. So that's something that is, it's kind of like you're going to put your child in cheerleading, you're going to put them in football, you're going to spend money somehow. The nice thing about air rifle is you can start, and you start out in sporter. They're in everyday clothes. They need an air rifle and pellets to shoot. And then as they progress and they learn, they move up to precision, and you start putting your dollars in the uniforms like for football. So it's really a good sport, and it's good for getting that energy out that,
Extracurricular activities are always a good idea.
Yeah, definitely.
And if the kid is interested in that, especially like in those shooter games and stuff, get them out and like actually let them
hands-on participate.
Yeah, and with an opportunity for a scholarship.
Yeah.
So how cool is that if you could take that love of the shooting games and then turn it into something that could create an opportunity for future growth.
Right.
That's huge.
Yeah, and the connection is the electronic targets. So.
Yeah, I think we have a video on those electronic targets as well that shows it a little bit more in depth. I'm not sure if we were able to get that one, but those are really neat. Because again, you don't have to go out and get the target and bring it back. You can actually just look on that and see how you're doing.
Yeah, you can actually sight in your rifle within minutes because you have a monitor, and there it is.
There's a photo of it, yeah.
There's your monitor that you look at. And then indoors at the outdoor range, the TV will have the score. If we're shooting a competition at the air rifle range, it's right above the bleachers, which is right over the shooter. But that's a similar monitor as the air rifle shooter sees. So every shot you can make an adjustment with, just a little movement, and you've got your rifle sighted in.
That's so cool, because that's a hard task usually.
Yeah,
right.
I know when I was young, Mr. Gatlin did it, and he was paid. My dad would drop off his rifles out there, and now you can come out and spend $12.50 and sight on your own rifle.
There you go, and get to have an enjoyable day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because I remember my dad talking about, oh, I need to sight it in. I need to get it sighted in. Like it was quite the task.
Yeah.
But that makes it a lot easier.
A lot easier.
Wow. Well, I can't believe it, but the time is just flying by. Is there anything else that we want to make sure to let our viewers know?
Just that we offer safety classes for $30. I think I mentioned it before, and that's rifle, shotgun, pistol. We're also looking at adding our range manager is looking at adding an intermediate class, but you must take the basic pistol safety and rifle safety to move on to that. But you just call ahead for that. We also, something I don't think I've ever mentioned when I visited, we have a paper program, and there are various prices, but you can have your name engraved on a paper that goes to the firing line or somewhere on our outdoor range in memory of your family name, and it's there forever.
How nice. I didn't know that. I did notice that when I was out there before.
Yeah.
Well, what a great way to celebrate someone or to have, in memory of. How cool. And they can contact you for that information?
Yes, my Lexi, our vendor assistant, she handles that, but if you contact me, I'll connect you to Lexi and we will get that done for you. And it's an amazing gift and a memory of, and you know, just a marker of having something on a place like we have, the outdoor range, that has your name or your family name on it.
Yeah, and it's so beautiful. One of the things that I came across when I was looking at some of the specials, and there were some that I noticed, there was a lot, but one in particular was the Thursday specials, because there's quite a lot of things here. So like on the Thursday range specials, you can take $5 off the daily fee for rifle and pistol ranges, and then also like a discount on the sporting clays. The first Thursday of the month is Ladies' Day, and I love that. What a great thing to do, get your ladies together and come out. And then, of course, to say thank you to the public service workers, firemen, police officers, EMTs. And then the third Thursday of the month is Military Day. And then the fourth Thursday of the month is College Student Day. So they have some nice discounts there to go out. What a fun thing. Let's do a Ladies' Day one Thursday.
Let's do that.
That'd be so much fun. Get together and enjoy time with the ladies. And just have a change of scenery and something different.
Yeah, something fun to do.
Yeah.
Get outside.
Yeah. How many can we accommodate? There's a big group of friends we could invite.
Oh, I don't think there's a number that we'll set.
Unlimited. So if you want to be part of our Ladies' Day, just let us know. We'll have some fun.
Yeah.
So those are Thursdays, and what a great way to do that. To be able to have those discounted days to where people can come out and enjoy it.
And it's already reasonable.
I know, so I was about to say, it's already so reasonably priced.
Yeah.
That you can go out and then get a discount on the already great prices.
Yeah, we just want to see, we want more people to come out and see our like diamond in the rough.
Yeah, it really is. Well, I want to remind everyone, because it is coming up soon, the June 8th, let's go ahead and talk about that 80th anniversary D-Day event again. So that's June 8th, let's show that. So if you are interested, Stephanie, this is just so cool.
It's $120 per team, so that's $60 per person. And the day of the match, you get a $90 valued free range pass that will get you a round of shotgun sporting clays with a golf cart and an all-day pass. It's the same pass to rifle and pistol. And you don't have to use it all at once, so you actually get 2 visits to the range on that pass.
Wow. Well, make sure that you go out. If you're interested in visiting that park and checking it out, that's a great opportunity to do so. It'll be a fun day, and what a great deal that is. So mark your calendar, get a group together, get your number 2 together, because it's a two-person group. So get out there and challenge some of your friends, and make sure that you register before all of the spots are taken also.
That's right.
Because they will go really fast. There's already limited spots available.
That's right.
So make sure to get on there. All right, well, let's make sure that everyone has your contact information once again, because we want to let them know that if they want to contact you for anything, whether it's a sponsorship, an event, a corporate event, anything that you need out there at CMP, you can email Stephanie there, or you can give her a text or a phone call.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you so much for visiting with us this morning.
Well, thank you for having me once again.
Yeah, I look forward to hearing more about how that event went and to covering the next expo. All right. Well, with that, we're going to wish you a happy Tuesday. We'll see you back here tomorrow as Oven Odyssey Wednesday. Have a great day.